Welcome to Corner of Calm. I'm Bea Sedgwick, and for those of you that know, I am in the midst of major transitions. And originally I was going to talk about transitions and possibilities. When the new year started, I wrote a piece and mentioned some things that I think apply to this as well. Because the deal about a major transition is that it's sort of like experiencing the death of someone. Could be losing a job or starting a new job. In my case, it's changing where I live, losing housing, literally, and finding housing. It can be relationships. It could be, I know I'm missing some things, but all those basic things are really sort of like having a friend die or a family member, or even someone that you've just followed forever. And there's a grief process that is part of that, and it needs to be acknowledged, because part of that, I mean, I'm pretty calm all the time, and pretty present, but there's part of me that is uneasy about this. I've done things like I'm recording this from a family restaurant called Modern Thai in San Francisco, but I went to Florida as a place to live, sort of between places, and I left my purse there. Looks like it'll show up this morning, but we'll see. So it's that kind of thing of acknowledgement. And part of the acknowledgement, I think, as I talked about in the New Year piece, is gratitude for what was. In my case, gratitude for the place I lived, which was just beautiful. It was a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous place to live, and exquisite in a lot of different ways. I mean, obviously other things too. And go through those pieces. What are you really acknowledging? It was easy for me to get places. I was grateful for the people I met and that I lived with. I was grateful for animals. I was living with animals. Small dogs and parrots and cats and all these good things. Plants everywhere. And the other part of this is like acknowledging who you are, often calm, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But also to know that not just with a list, like what I was sort of drawn into doing because I just did a list, but acknowledging that you are enough, that you right now are what and who you need to be and can be for whatever is happening, whatever wants to happen, whatever the possibilities are into what's going on. And the third part of this is the dreaming part, or I've been talking an awful lot about curiosity. The curiosity, what are the possibilities? I'm moving into community. I'm moving into someone that's part of my poetry network. So what are the possibilities as you move into this particular place? Or whatever is going to happen next, the new job, the new relationship, the being free from a relationship. What are the possibilities in this as we go forward? And play with those things. The gratitude piece, which always makes a difference. The knowing you are enough, which absolutely is one of the things that changes the world and is maybe the hardest for us. And the whole piece of like the dreaming and the curiosity about what will happen next. And so I offer you those three little things